I fucked up a lot. Hello beautiful people on the internet, my name is Himong and you are watching a video of mine. Now the last time that I sat down and talked to you guys on my channel, I was in Korea revealing my IB scores. Oh shit, what the fuck? That's risky. Yo, that's not good. It's good to aim low. I'm pretty satisfied. That train has gone down the road, it is not coming back, and we do not speak of her ever again. I'm currently in Boston, Massachusetts, attending Berklee College of Music as a first semester student. Now I have a lot of friends back home asking me how's it going, how's the school, how are you dealing with everything, and I'm gonna tell you what I tell everyone. It's tiring, but it's fun. In this video, I wanted to take some time to reflect on some of the things that I've achieved in this past year. Now, if you have been following me since the beginning of the year, you might have noticed that some of my first posts of the year have been captioned with the hashtag 2019 resolutions. And now that it is Thanksgiving, I thought this would be the perfect time to look back on that and just to give myself a little checkpoint on where I am in that growth process. At the beginning of the year, I wrote all my New Year resolutions in my planner, which I am still using right now, almost every day. Now I'm just gonna read through them one by one and talk about how I have been doing with that specific goal. Number 1, finish editing videos. Now, if you are subscribed to my channel, which you should, you might have noticed at the beginning of the year, I uploaded a vlog from 2017. I have been very preoccupied academically, musically, and just as a person in general. And of course, all of these are excuses, and I know that. I wanted to finish a lot of the projects that I haven't finished in the past this year. That vlog was one of them. There were actually 2 other covers that I recorded last summer. I have decided that I just didn't want to continue with those 2 projects. I think I have grown as a musician, as a vocalist. I'm still growing, I still have a lot to learn, a lot to improve upon, and I have new music that's on its way, and I just didn't see the point of finishing something from the past, especially when I'm just really not feeling it anymore. So I guess in terms of finishing videos, I'm decently on track. Number 2, dance more. Now, I'm not a professional dancer. Dancing is just a hobby of mine and I really enjoy it, but I don't necessarily think that I'm very good at it. However, a lot of people have come up to me and saw the potential in me as a dancer. I think as human beings, we should all choose to maximize our potential in whatever aspect it is, especially if it's something that we enjoy, which is why I really wanted to dance more this year. I'm happy to say that I made immense progress on this specific New Year resolution. I have taken numerous opportunities to collaborate and participate in dance performances. Through these performances, I actually got the opportunity to perform at the National Center of Performing Arts in China, which is like the most prestigious, the most large, the most classy, legit thing. And the performance that I was a part of was actually quite special because it was a 4-hand piano concert, which one of my music teachers was playing. She proposed the idea of combining modern hip-hop dance with classical music. And I said, that's a really dope idea. I don't know why you're coming up to me, but I will let my other friends know. So I reached out to my good friend Olga, who is an amazing dancer, amazing choreographer. She choreographed parts of the concert. I had about a month, I want to say, to learn it. And I actually performed it during my mock exams week. And so I was really pushing my schedule to take advantage of these opportunities, but I have no regrets. It was an amazing experience. I've learned so much. But on top of that, I've taken so many other opportunities in school to perform as a dancer as well. And as I was sitting alone in my room packing up my stuff during the summer, I really missed dancing. And so I took 3 classes over the summer in 3 different studios, and they were all such amazing experiences. The most special experience for me was taking a class at the 1 Million Dance Studio in Korea. I took Jin Lee's class, and she's one of my favorite choreographers from 1 Million. I love her style. She has such grace and chicness in her performance, but in person, actually, she's such a fun and bubbly person and so encouraging. She actually called me out individually. She said she liked my attitude, and so she made me perform it alone in front of everyone else. I fucked up a lot, but she called me her muse of the day. That just made my day, and she actually danced with me when I messed up, so I just danced a duet with Jin Lee. And I'll give a quick shout out to Eva, Eve, and Mina for attending these classes with me. Now fast forward to dancing in college. So far, I've joined a dance club. I have been attending a few regular sessions for a little bit, and I got the opportunity to perform as a backup dancer. And this was the China-US music concert, which is a huge production, and I've always wanted to be involved in the show. And it was just so unexpected for me that God would call me this way to be involved, and I'm so grateful, and I had so much fun. I learned so much just from the whole process of learning the choreo and rehearsing with demo tracks with the band in different spaces with different costumes on, and it was just such an amazing experience overall, and I just want to thank everyone for allowing me the opportunity, and especially shout out to Cece who recommended me. Yeah. Number 3, I have get a six-pack. I've always been a little insecure about my body. I grew up as kind of a chubby kid, and I feel like the culture that I was raised in kind of made me feel really bad about myself. I'm not blaming them, but it's just the way that I was raised, and so I was definitely very self-conscious about my body for a really long time, and I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with my body right now. However, there's still a part of me that thinks that I need to perfect it, and I really want to change that mindset. But a personal goal of mine was to get a six-pack, apparently. I'd say I don't think it's there. There was a period this year where I've been working out very consistently, and I've seen a lot of growth and progress. However, that train has also passed, and now I'm just struggling to get out of bed in the morning, and my lifestyle is not the healthiest, but I'm working on it. Number 4, produce less waste. I remember I've seen a few talks about consumerism and how it damages the environment, and I felt really motivated this year to make conscious decisions about creating waste. And I definitely think that I am being more conscious about my choices and about my purchases. However, being a freshman in college, trying to manage my money on my own, I have definitely made a few mistakes as well. It's still a learning process, but I'm happy with the progress that I have made so far. And I think there was definitely a period of time this year where I have made significantly less waste than I have before. I think it's just a matter of being constantly conscious of the choices that I make, but baby steps. Number 5, learn guitar. So I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, and there are 2 guitars in my room back home that were just kind of rotting in the corner, and I never opened them. At the beginning of the year, I did actually put in an effort to make the guitars more accessible to me, and so I bought a guitar stand that my friend was getting rid of. And so I put my guitar on the stand just so that it is there in front of me every day. And in my mind, that would motivate me to practice or get my hands on it more often. And it did make me access it a little more often for maybe a week. And after that, it basically just turned into a decoration in my room. I'm not proud of that, but I'm thinking of signing up for a guitar lab, or maybe hitting up some friends next semester to teach me how to play. My mom and my brother are actually visiting me this winter, so I've asked her to bring my guitar over. So I guess learning guitar will be postponed for 2020. Number 6, learn to bike. Fun fact about myself, I never learned how to bike. I did bike when I was a kid with the training wheels at the back, but I never upgraded to the next step. I honestly really didn't need to bike where I was living in Beijing. I either walked or took public transportation, and that's something that I learned from a very young age. I remember I started taking the bus probably when I was in 2nd grade, and I was pretty independent about that, and so I was pretty familiar with the public transportation system, at least in my area. I took the subway a lot, I took the bus a lot, and I just never needed to bike. But I knew it was going to bite me in the ass one day, and I actually did this year. On my senior graduation trip, there was a biking course. A handful of us, some of us were injured, and a couple of us didn't know how to bike. And we were just stuck in a van watching other people bike, and I just thought I was missing out. And I did try to learn to bike prior to that trip, but it just never happened because you need support to learn how to bike. And I just couldn't find a friend or a family member that was available to help me learn how to bike. However, guess who learned how to bike over the summer? This guy. I finally learned how to bike with the help of my dad towards the end of my stay in Korea, maybe like a couple weeks before I left for Boston, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It took me about 3 to 4 days to actually get me into the groove and start biking around the neighborhood. I sort of got it, but it doesn't last very long. It was a lot more fun today. I'm definitely seeing the progress. And I got a mosquito bite on my face. And now I am biking pretty frequently in Boston. I bought a 1-year membership for the Blue Bikes, which is a public bike rental system that they have in Boston. Biking in Boston is definitely not the safest thing in the world, but I just pushed myself. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I definitely almost got into a couple dangerous situations the first few times I biked here, but now I feel very comfortable and I love it. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make/release an album/EP. Some of you may know that I have a song out on Spotify and all digital platforms entitled Balls. Don't got the balls. It is my debut single that I released in 2017. It's been a while since I released original music, but I have been writing and I have recorded some stuff. I just need y'all to be patient with me, and I'm very excited for y'all to hear it. Numero 8. Busk at Hongdae again. For those of you who didn't know, I did some busking at Hongdae shortly after I released my single Balls, and I've been dying to do it again, and so I did get the opportunity to do it again this past summer in Korea, also at Hongdae, and I did it with 2 very talented friends of mine. And I really want to thank God for this experience because I'm so grateful for the way everything turned out. We found the perfect spot, and even though it was raining, people still showed up and we had so much fun. We were engaging with the audience. People enjoyed it, we enjoyed it, and it was just such a fun time, and I'm just so grateful. One more time, come on. I'm in love with your body. Videos of my performances are available on my channel, so make sure to check those out when you're done with this video. Oh, and that was my last one. Number 1, we technically achieved. Number 2, we definitely achieved. Number 3, we did not. That was a fail. Number 4, I said we kind of did. Number 5, we definitely did not. Number 6, we did. Learning to bike. Make or release an album or EP, we haven't yet. And the last one, Busk, we did that. So out of the 8 New Year resolutions that I've made at the beginning of the year, I have achieved 5. That's not bad. That's more than half. That's the majority. If you have any questions about me or my life as a first semester student at Berkeley or anything, please comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. I would love to show you around the school a little bit, and follow me on Instagram at himongsounds. I just wanted to quickly say, I've never been the type of person to set New Year resolutions. I don't remember ever setting them in the past, and even if I did, I've definitely not followed up on them ever. But I just felt like 2019 was the year for a lot of changes. I don't know if it's just a college freshman thing or a high school senior thing, but I just really wanted to make the most out of this year, which is why I did set these goals. I'm the type of person that likes to be productive. However, I don't think I'm the most productive person by nature. I would definitely say that I am most of the time very lazy. I definitely try to showcase the best sides of myself, but that doesn't mean that I don't fuck up and I don't procrastinate. I am actually the king of procrastination. For those of you who didn't know, that is a place, I am the king. And by sharing these things that I have been working on so far with you guys, I'm not trying to flex or trying to show that I've been hustling, because I really haven't. I'm the type of person that performs better when other people are watching. I don't know if that's the performer in me or just the way that I was raised maybe, but something about doing things in front of other people just motivates me a lot more to do it better, which is why I feel like putting this out there for people to see helps me get motivated to further improve myself as a person, as a musician, as a student, as a child, as many things. If you haven't done much this year, there's always next year. Please do not feel discouraged. Doubting yourself really does not help anyone. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself. There's been so many times where I've been like, what the fuck, come on, get your fuck together. But I feel like that's part of it. Part of getting shit done is not doing anything. Procrastination is kind of part of the process. And so I just wanted y'all to know that procrastinating is normal. I think taking breaks is a very necessary and important, crucial step of the process as well. So yeah. Fun fact, I actually filmed this video 3 months ago in August when I first arrived in Boston, but I lost all of that footage when my computer broke. It's a pretty sad story of how it all happened, but I'll save that for a different day. I will see you next time. Y'all are beautiful and God bless you.